So I would love to call upon stage all the DICE members of Sudarshan Pharma one by one. And I would like to call Mr. Vishvas Joshi, who is the former CEO Benzo Chem Industries Private Limited and 30 years of industrial techno-commercial experience, have 28 experience in the chemical industry and postgraduate qualification in marketing management from SIS MR.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, all industry friends. Honorable Chairman of Sudarshan Pharma, the great energy, Mr. Hemalji, and all board of directors of Sudarshan Pharma. I'm very thankful to him that he has selected pharma as the domain to work in. Because there are a lot of domains. When in private chat I asked him why not agrochemicals, why not specialty and all that. But when we look at the growth and essential part of the pharma to the human life, then if you look at the growth which is taking place in the pharma, in 2020 it was $1 billion, Indian pharma industry was 40 USD. Well, today it is 60 USD. Already Pharmaceutical has informed that it is a 57 US dollar this year we have achieved so far, and still we have 2-3 months to go. So we will definitely achieve that success as a India. But then what will happen to Sudarshan Pharma? Why I am giving all these figures of the Indian pharma industry today? Sudarshan Pharma as a group, if we are, and we are basically 1,000 crore company, including all the sister concerns, then in 2030, Indian pharma company turnover is going to be 130 US dollar. Today we are 60 US dollar. So we are going to, as a India, we are going to double the turnover of Indian pharma industry. So definitely Sudarshan Pharma is going to go 1,000 into 2 is equal to 2,000 crore industry as a group industry. So this is definitely a lot of work is coming to all of us. So how we are currently tackling this? While our Mahad plant is coming up, very strong work and initiatives are on to bring in the production at Mahad plant. But we cannot wait for 2 more years or at least 18 months for Mahad plant to come up, and then we will have production and sale and then invoicing. What is important is, the team has been recently formed in last 1 year, and myself, Hemalji, Sachinji, we are just scouting around in western of the India, going to each and every small and big companies. And there is a recent takeover of oncology product manufacturing unit at Jejuri. The unit is doing very well, and there is a constant pressure on our marketing team that they want more and more volume. So we are doing some extension there. We are increasing the capacity. There are certain very reputed companies who have come to us, and they are asking for the collaborative approach in this onco Jejuri plant. Another one, the formulation unit at Tarapur is doing very well. So thankful to the initiatives by Hemal sir. The third one is that we are approaching various small and big companies for joint ventures, loan and license, and for a lot of other initiatives in research. Recently, there are substituted benzodiazepine's. In last couple of months, we have standardized, and there are very good orders for the substituted benzodiazepines. These are intermediate functions. We are aggressively going into the APIs, and the APIs is that is Telmisartan and Villagliptin. In two months' time, we will be doing it and bringing it in the market on the Sudarshan platform. Sudarshan platform is aggressively talking with few people already who have their operations, and the technology is being developed at that end. I will also refer to that Dr. Mandar is here, part of our team, and 3 days back we were sitting that vitamin B6 and vitamin B1. So how to make it feasible against the Chinese aggression of the price war. So the team was sitting since 12 o'clock in the afternoon till 7 or 7:30 in the evening. And I will mention few names that Manish, Mr. Vinod, Mandar sir and Rushali. We were brainstorming on how to bring the price. And there was a person who was questioning, who is in charge of the export party side. So he asked, no, I cannot sell this. I cannot sell this. So all these junior scientists, they have stretched their mind, stretched their chemistry, and we could see that there are certain intermediates, 3 intermediates we can develop that within India, and so the price can reduce to the extent of 600 to 800 rupees per kg. So that is how we have to work against the Chinese aggression. This is a general question that the intermediates, the API, these are very, very cheap, which are coming from China. But when you go to the price of toluene in China, price of toluene, Sandeep sir, price of toluene and price of toluene in India and price of toluene in China is almost same. So what we are not doing as Indians, for last 30 years we have forgotten or we have given all that technology to China. Please, you work right from the basic chemical up to the N-1. And this, the in-between part we have already given to them. We have to bring that back to our laboratories and to our manufacturing site. That's what we are doing. So thanks Dr. Mandar sir and Manish, Rushadi and Vinod that we have designed that kind of 3 intermediates. Same is the story about vitamin B1. So if all this comes up, and we will definitely struggle to bring that down, that if these intermediates we will be able to make, and I assure you on behalf of the technical team of Sudarshan Pharma that yes, we will definitely make these 4 intermediates in India, and we will be competitive in vitamin B6 and vitamin B1. So this is how we are trying to take head on to the China. Definitely China has superior certain edges about the cost wise, about the cost of the human resources, about the energy, about the water and all other things. And India, we don't have that discounting of the expenses. So this is how we are doing all these kind of the developments. So after this happy talk, I just want to caution one thing to the entire team. I take this opportunity of Sudarshan Pharma management here. Sudarshan Pharma, very dynamic staff here. There can be few people who are experienced, there can be few people who are freshers. But no one should travel without passport out of India, please. Even to the country where there is a easy entry without passport entry, please carry your passport. Why? If you are driving without your license, you will be caught. You will be penalized. Now, why I am giving this example of human going here to there? I am giving example when you send a sample across the country. Whether I am sending a sample to Bangladesh, whether I am sending sample to Vietnam, I am sending sample to Russia. If the sample is not carrying the specifications, if sample is not carrying the necessary documentation, then you are penalized. You will be blacklisted. So don't only take this, my earlier goody talk. There are 3 things which we have to be very cautious. That is, one is the quality system we have. And Mr. Vinod and Dr. Sanjay sir, let's try to give it. Don't worry. There are a lot of different options how to give you this kind of purity. Yes, there are certain industries like dyes industry. They require 92%, 95%. There is an agreement with pharma, N-1 or intermediate try to give 99%. Enable Kailash no lassi means Kailash no lassi. So again I am telling you, I have said documentation. Without documentation or any kind of the material. Manish, hope you are listening. Number 2. Number 3 is hazard. See, we are seeking a very good and shield cabin. We have to mind about the hazard. hazard is very, very important. So all these three aspects of hazard. The last one I would like to say, I don't want to extend more, the favorite line of Emerji Mehta, that we all together we succeed more. I have translated the line, अधिक तमाम उपलब्धि साधन. So
thank you so much, Dr. Joshi, for your assistance.